Hi, how are you today? We're going to make some flags to use in our sand pit later so that we can make sandcastles and put flags on the top. So to get started we need some straws, some scissors, some tape or some glue, and then we need our templates. So I have some here with some already partly coloured and some already coloured so that we can make some great flags. So we're going to get started. We need some coloured pens too, so we need to make sure we've got the right colours. For the American flag, we need some red to draw the lines. So we're going to draw the lines on the red, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. So I'm going to colour in all my red lines like the one at the bottom. So I have to try and be careful to get in the line, in between the lines. So there's my American flag, that one's all done. And then I have some others here. This one is the Mexican flag. And then I have the Union Jack. This one's blue and red. So I'm going to start with the Union Jack. And the Union Jack is a flag from the United Kingdom. So I'm going to colour this in. This has got red, white and blue, just like the American flag, but it's in slightly different shape. There we have my British flag, and now our last one is the Mexican flag, and this one's quite easy because it has a big red blob down one side, big red bit down one side, and a big green bit down the other side. So now I have all three of my flags done. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut all the way around the flag, but I'm not going to cut down the middle. So I'm going to cut my flag so that there are two joined together. Like this. And I'm going to cut this one out as well. And then I'll have 6 flags for my sandcastles. Like that. I'm going to put those bits of paper in the recycling. So now I have my flags, and I'm going to fold the piece of paper in half like this so that I get my flag. And then I'm going to stick my flags onto my straws. First of all, I'm going to take some tape and I'm going to stick my straw on the inside of my flag like that, and then I'm going to bend it over And I'm going to take some glue and I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the edge so that I can stick it on the side. If you haven't got glue, you can use tape for this. Like this. I'm just going to make sure it sticks. And then I have my flag like that. And then I'm going to do the same for all the other flags. So I'm going to take my straw. I'm going to stick tape in the middle. And then I'm going to stick some glue on the outside so that it makes my flag like that. And I'm going to keep doing that until I've used up all of my flags. And now I have all 6 of my flags. Like that. Now you've made your flags for your sandcastles. Next time you go to the beach, you can take your flags with you and you can use them to decorate your sandcastles. If you're not going to the beach anytime soon, you can use them in the backyard. If you have a sand pit or any play sand, you could build castles at home. I'm going to go outside and do that now. Come and join me. Hi. So I've come outside with my flags that we made and I'm going to make some sandcastles. I have got, if you haven't got a sand pit, I have got a big tub with my sand in. And I've made it all nice and wet so that it stays in the shape I want it to. And I've got lots of things from the house. I've got a toilet roll, middle of the toilet roll. And I've got some plastic tubs that are going to help me make my castle. So I'm going to use my little pot to make some castle turrets on my tray like this. Now if you're in the sand pit, you could use your middle of your toilet roll. I'm going to make my turrets like this with my sand. I'm going to build it up and make my castles. Now if you're at the beach, you could do this on the beach. And I have some different coloured sand I'm going to use for in between. And then maybe I'm going to put some bits in the middle to make the walls of my castle around them outside. Now don't be upset if it gets knocked over, because you can do it all again and you have hours of fun with making different sorts of castles and things between your sand turrets. Oh, and then you can use your flags. Oh, mine crashed a little bit. And then if you have some shells, you could use some shells to do decorations on the outside. Like this. I'm going to do that one again because he's fallen over. I'm going to get my little pot. I'm going to put my sand back in the pot. Try and put my flag in. Again, like that. And I'm going to make one in the middle, put my flag in like that, and then we have my sandcastle with all my flags. I hope you've enjoyed making sandcastle flags with me today. I'll see you next time.